What's going on, you savages? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another WWE 2K19 countdown. We already started the news and the speculations coverage, so if you haven't subscribed by now, you savages, what are you doing? Trust me, you want to do just that, and especially turn on those notifications so that you don't miss the daily coverage. And on today's countdown, we are talking about 5 superstars that are leading contenders to be cover star of WWE 2K19. On previous coverage video, I asked you guys who do you think should be the cover star. So what I did was I took the top 5 replies and made this countdown for us to discuss. On previous countdowns, we have hit over 1,000 likes, so let's make sure to do that once again by smashing that like button. Nonetheless, let's get right to it. At number 5, we got the monster among men, Braun Strowman, and probably the rookie of this top 5, which is kind of crazy to say because Braun Strowman's push right now, it's insane, and it is pretty much better than everybody else in this list. A lot of you guys seem to want Braun Strowman as the cover star, and I certainly don't blame you, especially because of the current push that he is receiving, and we know that he will be a world champion sooner or later, more than likely later on this year. Braun Strowman being the cover star will more than likely be historic as well, as one of the top newer superstar being the cover of a WWE game. Yes, Seth Rollins was cover star last year, but Seth Rollins was with the WWE for much longer than Braun Strowman has been by that time. Braun Strowman being the cover star this year will feel like him being Brock Lesnar when he was the cover star of Here Comes the Pain. Again, just a rising superstar who within 2 years made such a huge impact in the WWE that they have no choice but to put him in a main event position and even give him that cover star. And number 4, we got a superstar that we have been waiting for quite some time now, and that is the Undertaker. Now, the Undertaker has been in the cover before, and he has been part of special editions, but with his quote-unquote retirement coming up, it is only fair for WWE Games to send them off by being the only cover star of the game. Or if that is something that they don't want to do, something that I do want is for them to actually have another Undertaker special edition. So if they want to make the collector's edition be about the Undertaker's retirement, then I'm completely fine with that, because like that we will more than likely get 2 superstars discussed in this countdown being part of the WWE 2K19 marketing. So WWE Games, make it happen some way somehow, especially if The Undertaker is done following this year's WrestleMania. And at number 3, we got a guy who has been rumored to be the cover star for quite some time now, and that is Roman Reigns. The special thing about Roman Reigns is that he has been rumored to be the cover star for over the last 3 years. We know that in WWE eyes, Roman Reigns is the top guy. He's quote-unquote the face of the company, so it's bound to happen. One of these years we are gonna get Roman Reigns as the cover star, and it could very well happen this year. I was surprised myself when last year it was Seth Rollins instead of Roman Reigns, but at the same time it was the better choice. Unfortunately, they can't pick Seth Rollins once again, but if they are gonna keep it going with the Shield members, then obviously Roman Reigns is the best choice. The issue right now is that if WWE was to pick Roman Reigns, they might get negative feedback from it, as it might feel part of WWE's agenda to push Roman Reigns even more. And moving on, we are talking about the returning Daniel Bryan, who was just cleared to compete in the WWE. He is part of WrestleMania 34 this year, making his return against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in a tag team match. So Daniel Bryan is back in full force, and if WWE Games ever wanted to give Daniel Bryan the cover of their game, this is the best year for them to do it, because Daniel Bryan is even hotter than ever now. It was just announced that he is ready to come back, so they will have a cover star that is currently a superstar competing in the WWE, and a superstar that most of us consider to be the face of the company, whether WWE wants it or not. So WWE Games, I repeat, now that Daniel Bryan is cleared, this is the best choice that you got this year. And yes, there was an alternate edition of Daniel Bryan being in the cover of WWE 2K14, but I'm talking about him being the main cover star of the game and being the priority when it comes to marketing. And at number 1, we got the answer that you guys gave me the most when I asked who do you think will be the cover star of the game, or who do you want to be the cover star, and that is AJ Styles. With just being in the WWE for 2.5 years, AJ Styles have already made the biggest impact of any superstar debuting in the WWE. Even before coming to the WWE, he was well known by by everyone in the industry, everything that he has done in the WWE since coming back, from his debut at the Royal Rumble, from winning the championship twice, everything has been solid because of how great of a wrestler AJ Styles is. All of his matches are fun to watch, and every storyline that he is in seems to be a priority for the WWE. He is definitely the face that runs the place on SmackDown Live. He even indicated a couple of weeks ago that one of his goals in the WWE is to be cover star. So if Daniel Bryan is not the pick this year, I definitely see AJ Styles being the cover star, because again, out of all of the replies that you guys gave me, I will have to say that 90% of them was AJ Styles, which is insane. Nonetheless, that is what I got for you on this countdown. I'm gonna leave a poll on the top right of this video right now asking you guys once again, who do you think should be cover star out of all these 5 stars that I just discussed? So vote on the poll and also let me know down in the comments below. As always, you guys already know, drop a like on this video. Let's try to go for 1001 plus likes. Subscribe if you haven't yet to be fully up to date on all things WWE and WWE 2K19. We on the road to 100,000 subscribers. I'm Macho T. Dig it.